Chief Justice Ivor Archie will address matters facing the judiciary in due course. The Chief Justice presided over the swearing-in of 2 puisne judges today by President Anthony Carmona. On Tuesday, the state won an appeal against a last-minute injunction granted to former Government Minister Devant Maharaj, barring the Judicial and Legal Service from making appointments to the High Court. Mr. Maharaj contended that the JLSC was performing its duties without its full complement of 5 members. The Chief Justice, however, hailed today's appointments.
I think in these 2 appointments, the most recent round of appointments by the Judicial and Legal Services Commission has come to a memorable and very commendable close.
Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley said he will not be drawn into the controversy surrounding the Chief Justice and the Judiciary. The Prime Minister referred to the circumstances surrounding Satnarayan Sharma's removal as Chief Justice and the wide belief that former Prime Minister Patrick Manning had instigated his dismissal. Dr. Rowley explained this was not the case.
Record now, and even you members of the media, you're repeating it as though it's Bible, gospel, that Patrick Manning, just so, in a capricious and hubristic way, was driving the Chief Justice out of office. Just like that, he got up and he went mad one day. I can tell you now that there's absolutely no truth in that. The office of the Prime Minister, which Patrick Manning held, was brought into that matter by serious allegations being made against the then Chief Justice by the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution.
The Prime Minister said as such he will not be pulled into that situation.
Those who are inviting me as Prime Minister now to join them in an attack on the current Chief Justice, I'm making it very clear from now that I have had the experience of Patrick Manning. And I knew it wouldn't take very long for them to move from the invitation to accusation against me in this office. But I have more important things to do.
The appeal court has ruled that the Commissioner of Valuations can resume collecting data of property to be used in determining the property tax. The ruling was heard this morning, but the Tax Valuation Board must satisfy the provisions set by the court. The Tax Valuation Board must place public notices once a week for 3 weeks. However, they can resume collection of the data after the first notice is made. Devant Maharaj, who brought forward the motion in the court, is satisfied the completion of the forms are not mandatory.
I would like to say that I feel very elated and vindicated with the decision of the appeal court here this morning. In particular, the last component of their judgment given today, where they asserted that this property tax form is totally and entirely voluntary in nature.
To sport now, Trinidad and Tobago Football Association TTFA President David John Williams, on behalf of the local governing body, extended heartfelt condolences on the passing of late Jamaican football president Captain Horace Burrell. Burrell passed away on Tuesday in the United States, where he had been a patient at Johns Hopkins Cancer Treatment Center in Baltimore, Maryland. The TTFA president said Burrell's enthusiasm for life and football was admirable, and his passing was a great loss for football, not just in Jamaica, but in the region as a whole. Now for the weather with Ian Wallace.
It's been a mainly tranquil day across both islands. There's only the slight chance of a brisk shower that may break the haze in western areas before sunset. Overall, look for a fair and breezy journey home under some haze and a few clouds. It's been warm today, 33 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, 32 degrees Celsius in Tobago. Expect a warm night, no lower than 25 degrees Celsius. Overnight should be mostly clear with just a stray shower popping up along the hillsides. Thursday set to be hazy and fair and breezy once more. For mariners heading out, look for easterly winds of 15 knots with a few white caps around, waves dropping to 1.5 meters through the Caribbean, getting up to 2 meters through the Atlantic, easterly swells remaining short at 8 seconds. Tide is high at 3 a.m., then low at 9:30 a.m. That's the latest weather, and I'm meteorologist Ian Wallace.
That was your C News update. I am Karen Kuzia Phillip.